Hi, I'm Weldon Williford with eXp Realty. I'm a realtor and I've been in business for over 25 years. Thought I'd start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm an NC State graduate. I started out in 1999, got my real estate license, trained in Charlotte under some of the top salesmen in the world. Decided to move back home to Goldsboro, where I was born and raised. I founded a top real estate company in 2002 as a full service discount firm, mygoldsboroagent.com, which I am still doing the founding principles as a home seller program. I have been a property manager for over 11 years, so I understand the landlording side and the rental side of the business. And I've been with eXp Realty since 2022. I have lots of past clients. I've served and participated in over 700 to 800 transactions throughout my career. Lots of great testimonials. eXp Realty, by the numbers, is number one of the best brokerages, number one in transactions in the United States. And as you can see, I have worked with lots of great buyers, happy buyers, made a lot of great new friends. And then let me show you also my Facebook page. If you'd like to follow me and get regular updates, I generally do most of my updates through my Facebook page. You can see I just recently participated in a charity golf tournament. You can see my most recent YouTube videos when I upload them there, as well as if you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can get regular updates. I do monthly housing stats for Wayne County. And Wayne County is my specialty. There are other agents, sure, I can sell property for all the way from Raleigh to the coast. But if you're looking at somebody who knows, grew up here in Wayne County, knows Wayne County, that's what I specialize in. And it's like I said, if you scroll down through my Facebook page, you'll see lots of information, open houses, things of that sort. So, but with that, like I said, I'm going to start looking at these active listings. It kind of gives you a way to sit and without having to scroll yourself. And I also kind of like a virtual walkthrough, and I can kind of point out some things that you may or may not see when you're scrolling and looking at homes yourself. So, but if you do happen to see one that you are interested in, just give me a call. I'll be glad to give you a free buyer consultation. We'll sit down, we can talk about financing, we can talk about your goals, what areas you may be looking in, all those sorts of things. But you can just give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085, 919-921-2085. Also, if you are thinking about selling your house, or if you know somebody maybe selling their house, I do list homes for only 1.6%. As you know, with the new regulations now, the listing commission and the buyer commission is now fully separate. So it's not the old 5%, 6% like it used to be. Now you have a totally separate buyer commission and seller commission. So those things have changed. And again, if you'd like more information on that, feel free to reach out, and I'll be glad to explain how the new guidelines, and that's for the entire country, for real estate sales are. So, but with that, let's get started. Hey there, I put out some of these videos in the past, and I noticed the videos that were shown that were priced under $250,000 seemed to get the most views, and very understandably, with housing prices and interest rates being a little bit higher than usual, the payments are a little bit higher, and everybody's trying to look for a home that's affordable and will fit in their budget. So I did another deep dive into this price range. Basically, did a search between say 100,000 and 250 to try to find some what I would call very interesting homes that are very that are nice. I feel like are good values. Unfortunately, I did not find anything under 200,000 right now. Nor was I able to find much in the northern part of the county. Unfortunately, the prices from Goldsboro north have just taken off. and it's very hard to find what I call a nice average family style home, or just a really nice home for under 250. If they do, they sell very fast. Usually, they're sold within just a few days. The supply is so high, but I was able to find three. And again, like I said, it's very hard to find much of anything in any part of the county for that matter under 250, but I was able to find three. And I tried to get a representation, from the southern end to the northern end of the county. So you have, some areas to pick from. So, like I normally do, I'll start from the south and work my way up. This first home I thought was a really nice looking home, 115 Rolling Knoll Court. Let's pull down here and pull up the information on it. This home was built in 2018, so it's a newer home. It's in Plantation Point subdivision. And we'll zoom in here on the map, show you exactly where that's at. It's here off of Sleepy Creek Road, Rolling Knoll Court. I believe it is in a subdivision. We'll see that when we look at the pictures here. Like I said, it's a very nice looking home. Double garage, has a full double drive. You've got, paved sidewalk. It's got some nice landscaping already there. You've got the nice cedar here in the eaves, board batten shutters. You've got the carriage door style door. Honestly, you couldn't tell this home much different from when it's built brand new, 6 years newer. The roof looks to be in incredible shape. It's, architectural shingles. So, like I said, from the exterior, you really can't beat it for under 250 here. Again, this is another picture from the front. Again, it's in a nice neighborhood. And get some drone footage. As you can see here, it is in the cul-de-sac. And even though it's in a cul-de-sac, you have a nice rectangular lot. So you have, have some good backyard space there. And you can tell it's in a nice, nice clean looking area from the drone footage. The agent did a really good job on this one. Got looks like a little fire pit back here, seating area. Got a covered back porch, covered back patio is nice. Come inside, you got a vaulted ceiling, gas log fireplace, nice mantle. And as typical of square footage, homes of this square footage, you're not going to have a lot of wall space. Let me see what they actually pull it up. Yeah, 1,300 square feet. So you're typically not going to get a lot of wall space in a 1,300 square foot home. Again, it's more about just keeping everything as open as possible. Does look like there might be some pet damage here. Again, it's easily fixed. If nothing else, you could replace that one piece of trim and might need some paint work, but it could be included in some of the pricing while the pricing is reasonable. Kitchen has stained cabinetry. You've got the granite countertops, stainless appliances, very modern looking. This was built before I think all the LEDs and recessed lights became popular, so you still have some of your older style lighting, but still looks nice. Different angle on the kitchen. Looks like it does have a pantry here on the left. Got the dining area. Yeah, I think you can see. Looks like they definitely are pet lovers. And you can see some some again damage. Probably this house probably needs a paint job if you were to buy it. Again, that's something that can be negotiated. It's the owner's bedroom. It's got tray ceiling. Yeah, again, more pet damage here. But again, for this price range, I would not be scared off by that. Again, I mean, you could have a trim guy come in. We could probably, have these replaced, painted, have the walls painted. Again, probably $5 grand maybe, and that's something that I could help you negotiate in a contract, possibly to have that done, within the price, in your contract. Decent sized bedrooms, hall bath. Looks like it's got a cultural marble top. It used to be popular. I really like the hall baths that have the windows. It has some natural lighting in here, so you don't have to turn on a light every time you go to the restroom. It's a blue boys' bedroom, looks like. Again, and this is a true double garage, and you can usually tell that by how much room there is between the door and the wall here. Some of these little, what I call them 1.5 garages, you would not have room necessarily to even put these, all these racks all the way down the sides like this. It looks like on this home the washer, I don't know if that's extra washer and dryer or the washer and dryer is in the garage. That would be interesting in a house built in 2018, but it's possible. No, here's the laundry room. It must be an extra washer and dryer they just have in the garage. So it does have a laundry closet. It's pretty standard. And this is 115 Rolling Knoll Court, and it is in Dudley area. Again, just south of Goldsboro, convenient to Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. Like I said, Dudley. Like I said, there are parts of Dudley that, like I said, are affordable and do have some nice homes in them. So again, if you'd like to take a look at this house, just give me a call. I'll be glad to represent you. Like I said, we could work that out with the trim and the paint. That's not a big deal. Just give me a call. My number is 919-921-2085. Let's move on to the next one. Moving on up to the north. The next home I found, again, and I like this one because it's very rare. I mean, it's a unique situation, but for a retirement type home or somebody who does not want a yard, this neighborhood has always been super, super popular. It's on New Hope Village subdivision. And again, these homes do not last long when they go in here. I believe this is one that needed some work. It looks like an investor bought it and remodeled it because it looks like I think they paid about 160 for it a year ago or so. So I think they come in, probably did about 30 grand worth of work, probably trying to make 20 or 30 grand, which is pretty standard for a home flip. But like I said, this neighborhood is very popular with retirees. And this one is listed at 209. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1280 square feet. Let's take a look inside. Again, U8 Village, they generally all have single garages and they are brick. And of course, you have an HOA, but again, for this type of neighborhood and townhomes, that's very typical. They do not allow rentals, I don't believe. So again, you don't have to worry about just random people moving in and moving out as well. And like I said, that's why it's kind of a popular retirement area. And you can kind of get a view of the whole duplex. It's brick here, vinyl on the side and the back. Again, it's nice, light and bright. Pretty standard, townhome layout. You come in, kitchen to the right, living room. Looks like they put some LVP in here, repainted, added some more modern light fixtures and plumbing fixtures, possibly new countertops. Looks like it might be white quartz. You got your pantry. Living room, again, nice soothing wall color. Yeah, that's I believe that is a type of quartz countertop there. You got, you pull down sprayer. Interesting backsplash there. You got, white on white, so again, very clear. You've got your recessed lighting. Does look like it may have sprayed ceilings, but it's very typical from the age of these. So it's like probably the owner's bedroom's large room there. Large walk-in closet. So like I said, even though it's a smaller, townhome, it's designed for, people that have, a lot of stuff. This is the owner's bathroom. You got dual vanities. Bathroom could definitely probably use some updating. These fixtures, they used to be popular with the brass and the chrome. Brass is making a comeback. If you wanted to keep the hardware and do a different color scheme, maybe in a navy or something. But hardware is just not that expensive to change out. Like I said, it would do a remodel here would do wonders for it. I think all they did when they bought this house is they probably just repainted. It goes pretty well with the wall color. The brass goes with that wall color. And that's definitely new vinyl flooring. That's one of the most popular vinyl floorings I've seen because it looks like real marble. You almost have to bend down and touch it to see if it's real. Another view of the living room. You can see out the back. Again, it's pretty private. Lots of light in. There's your garage. Again, it's been freshly painted. It's got a little metal covered back patio here. Again, it's huge doors, let in a ton of light. Probably could have cleaned that up a little bit. The front, I'm sure, is maintained by the HOA, but it's nice and clean looking. And this is the view of New Hope Village. There's New Hope Road going there, across there in the front. Again, this is in the Eastern Wayne area, and I'll pull up the map here in a minute and show you. And again, this 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it was built in 2001. The New Hope Village is right here on East New Hope Road between Central Heights Road and Highway 13, or 13 turns into Berkeley. So like you said, it's a very popular area, convenient to everything, and again, you got HOA, no tenants, just a great little retirement area. So that does it for the one in Goldsboro. Like I said, there's only one more, and that's 202 US 117, and that is in the northern end of the county. We'll zoom up here, and I'll show you where this is at. This is 202 US Highway 117. Now this home has been on the market for a little while. I did a little research on it, and the reason was it was just way overpriced when it was first put on the market. But now they have dropped it by I think a little over $20,000 from the time it went on the market, and now it's a very attractive piece of property. As far as in location, you really couldn't ask for much better, other than it is right on 117. However, since they built the new bypass, 117 used to be a main artery to get between Wilson and Goldsboro. But now, since they built 795, most people are going to use that to get where they need to go. The only time you really have a lot of traffic here is during school, because Again, which what makes this a great value is it's right here, as you can see, Charles B. Aycock High School. There's also a Hardee's right here on the corner. You've got a car wash right here, and of course you're right here at downtown. You can literally walk to downtown Pikeville. You've got a nice park over here where they have lots of events. Kind of that rural downtown atmosphere, if that's what you're looking for. This home would give you that. Like I said, it does need a little bit of remodeling, but like I said, now we're getting into the price point where it's feasible to do that. So let's take a look at this home. Again, 202 US 117, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's over 2,000 square feet, 2,200 square feet. So a nice, big, sprawling brick ranch. It has had some work done, had a new roof in 2019. And it's also a huge lot to be in town, 1.17 acres. You've got paint, appliances, and new heat and air about 10 years ago. So, I mean, that's not really something to really advertise, but, I guess at least something has been done, I guess, in the past 10 years. Sale includes 2 parcels, like I said. Refrigerator goes with it. 2 fireplaces are gas, but not hooked up. Again, this house was built in 1961. But let's take a look at here on the end at this particular home, on the inside as well. Again, very classic 1961 brick ranch. Looks to have been, if not well kept, they've done a lot of work on it to really make it look, crisp, clean. Roof lines look good. Architectural shingles. The windows look pretty good in it from here, from what I can see. Let me see if we get some more close-ups here. Again, your classic double carport. Kind of got your New Orleans style metal railing. Again, classic from that period. Your little brick, insets here, decoration, decor. It was a very nice, you can tell when this home was built in 1961, it was a very nice home. Screen porch, little sunroom, screen porch area here. You got paved drive and some extra parking pad here on the right. Nice mature trees. Again, you can tell from the age of the property, you've got nice mature trees. There's your carport. Looks like they had a ramp, a handicap ramp, so you could take that up if you needed to. Again, everything's kept up. Everything's been painted. The metal rails, all those, I don't see a lot of rust on those or anything. They look pretty good from the pictures. Looks like it does have the original windows, which, if you're a traditionalist, you may actually like that. Looks like they got storm windows over them. And again, if you like that style, if you want to stick to authentic 1960s styling, just keep them painted and they'll last as long as you keep them up. Looks like there's an extra drive here as well. Not really sure where that comes in at. Again, they've even got a sidewalk leading to the outbuilding. I mean, that's nice. And it's brick. So, I mean, again, you keep that outbuilding up, it'll last as long as the house. Wide open area. Pets, playing football, whatever you want to do, kids in the yard. This looks like looking on from the backyard, looking towards the home. And we'll go inside. And again, the home does need some remodeling, but on a lot of these homes, you may want to spend some money to make it yours anyway. So a lot of these things you're going to change, regardless of, if it was a 1980s house or a 1960s. So, the flooring obviously needs to go. And again, it really matters of how authentic you want to keep it. It does look like these are the original light fixtures, and they're actually, kind of interesting and nice. I mean, you just put some LED light bulbs in them and keep going. Same with the fireplace. I mean, you rarely are going to find a unique fireplace like that if you're looking for something different. Um, Again, these things are becoming classics. It's stuff you don't see anymore. So, depending on your taste, again, you can come in here and gut the whole thing and redo it if that's, what you want to do, or like I said, just kind of modernize it, with the color schemes and flooring. And, like I said, you run some, nice hardwood looking LVP in here. Maybe change a few wall colors or something that would, and keep the wood here if you wanted to do that. Again, very interesting work that was done on this home that was built. It does look like it's got smooth ceilings, so either that this was built prior to the sprayed ceilings. Those came along more, I think, the late 60s and 70s, so you don't have to worry about the popcorn on the ceiling. Again, very classic fireplace for the time in the 60s. Does look like the windows here are the seal may be gone inside of it, if that's not on the outside. Again, a good glass company can come in and replace these. It's actually, believe it or not that hard to do typically. They can just order a custom size pane and replace that. This looks like the eating kitchen here, dining area. Again, that's I don't know if that's paneling or real wood. It almost looks like it could be real wood from the richness of it. Again, personal preference, whether you like that or not. Again, you come in here, I think you do with some different style flooring. You can, like I said, different ways you can change that. If you want to paint it, you can. Got your classic kitchen here. Again, with the kitchen, there's two ways to look at it. It's a matter of again, personal preference and budget. On a 2,000 square foot house, this is a house that you could spend some money on, and probably get it back if you were to just completely take all of this out. And put in a modern kitchen and just redo it all. The light fixtures are actually not that bad. They go with the period of the home. However, again, if you wanted to keep the authenticity of the home and you like that style, again, you can just do some minor upgrades. You could just change the, want to change your cabinet color, change your countertop. Again, the hardware is pretty much period. So again, it's whether you want to keep the period or not. That look. It does have a dishwasher, oven, cooktop. And you do have lots of cabinetry. So like I said, you could work with it. You could even, if you did want to keep it period, cabinet maker could come here and make new cabinet doors and make it look like a totally different kitchen as well. It's just kind of odd with the dishwasher underneath the oven, but, depends on what you like. Looks like it does have a pantry. Not really sure why there's no door there. They just took that down at some point. That's something that would be hard to do. This looks like to be like a formal type living room here. Again, the wall color doesn't look bad. Just changed the flooring out. Again, it has some nice landscaping here. Classic broken tile, clay tile floor, screen porch. Again, very period, very authentic. Have a true utility room, your washer, dryer, sink. Again, I think you can come in here, replace this with some kind of stone top and fixture, nice fixture. I think you could work with the pine paneling, and if you really just really go with it. Same thing with the flooring in here. lots of things you can do. Like I said, or it can be painted. It looks really nice if it's painted and done right as well. Lots of storage. You know, we're dealing with 2,200 square feet, so you're going to have bigger rooms for sure. Again, period bathroom. Tile looks to be in good shape. I don't see any cracks. Again, something, you know, something you can work with there. You know, tiling looks good in the shower. It's pink, but again, that's part of the time period. Formal dining room. The door that comes off of the kitchen here, so you can close that. And a desk in one of the bedrooms. That's kind of neat. One of the bathrooms. Another one of the bedrooms. Got like built-in desks, double closets. And also these tile, you can have these epoxied, a different color. You can have them epoxied white. But, you know, if it's the owner's bath, it might be a situation where you may want to just, you know, like the kitchen as well. You know, if you really want to add a bunch of value, you could come in here and just completely gut this if you really wanted to bring it up to date, you know, 2024 standards. But again, it's personal preference. And this probably is the owner's bath. It's got the full tub in here. This is 202 US Highway 117. And again, under 250,000. These were the only 3 homes that I could find currently on the market right now that I feel like are, you know, would be good values, you know, depending on what part, you know, where you're looking. But just give me a call if you'd like to see any one of these homes. Again, I'm Weldon Williford with eXp Realty. My number is 919-921-2085. Also, give me a call if you'd like a free buyer's consultation. If you're just getting started, never bought a home before, you just don't know where to start, I'll be glad to sit down or, you know, talk with you and give you some guidance, you know, as far as I have, you know, mortgage lenders you can talk to. I can talk about, you know, some no down payment programs, especially under the 250 price point. Lots of, you have USDA, VA, FHA, lots of low down payment programs so we can get you in a home, you know, with very low money down. So, and like I said, home prices pretty much, you know, they may stabilize, they may drop a little bit, but I don't foresee there being any huge home crash coming. So, you know, I wouldn't wait around because every year you wait, you know, you're possibly losing, you know, 2 to 3% of appreciation. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed, you know, taking a look at these today. And if you, again, if you want to see one of these 3, just give me a call. Have a great day.